All right, just waiting to see who comes on. Then we'll start. Waiting for Lewis and Rick or just Rick. So see what happens. So my plan is to actually take the wiring harness out, the main wiring harness. Easy for me to say, out. So you hear yourself? Zip 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 zip. Well, looks like we got 3 people in. If you're out there and you can hear me, say something. Put something in the chat. Okay. Did you get my phone? Hey, what's up? BBQ 5.0. How are you guys doing down there? How's the weather? Up here, it's kind of hot today. It's almost 70 degrees. So, all right. Well, gonna go ahead and get started here pretty soon. But at any rate, you might notice this ace bandage on my arm here. It's because the other day I was working on the Black Widow, and I was laying on the ground on my side, trying to get those brackets off, and that hold on the side skirts. Hold on. So anyway, I was getting those off and supporting myself on my elbow like this while I was drilling the rivets out. And so at any rate, a couple of days later, I noticed that my arm was swelling up, and man, let me tell you, it was no fun. Found out that there's this, it's called a bursa sac that protects your skin around your joints. I guess bacteria got in there from me pressing on it, or maybe something broke my skin and got bacteria in there. And let me tell you, it swelled up about the size of a golf ball. And it is so painful, it's not even funny. So, but anyway, so he told me to wear an ace bandage. They gave me some antibiotics, so I'm taking those as well. So note to self and note to everyone out there that's watching, if you work on cars, be sure your surrounding area is fairly clean, or get a pad and lay on that pad to prevent this from happening to you, you know? So last thing you need, hey, what's up, Salty? All right, Big Stick, I know you'll be here soon, so it's all good, brother. So yeah, probably here in a minute, I'll put the link for other people to join before I start working on the car, getting the wiring harness out. So is everybody else having a good day? Hey, I text a link to both you and Lewis in our little group chat on the messages, but I'll put it in here. Maybe you'll get it then. All right. Now I gotta find the link. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong link. What's up, Bama? Oh, there it is. What's up, Big Rick?
Everybody?
What's going on with you, man?
Oh, just dealing with this dog who wants to bark like flipping crazy. What are you barking at? Shut up. Yeah, whenever you get on the phone, that's what happens.
It's all good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna did try to do a lot of stuff to set up, but run out of time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Gave it a try. A little Ford banner up there and stuff, but man, do this properly. I need a laptop. My Macintosh and laptop's 15 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so everything's done from the phone, which is easy to carry around and all that, but you got to see the comments. You got to look at the television.
Right.
What's up, Salty Barbecue? How you gonna work on the car with your arm hurt?
Well, just like that. Just gonna get to it, you know. Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, right?
Amen, brother.
This stuff will not get done unless we do it. So,
Amen. Let's see. I'm trying to. All right, I see the comments.
well, you might notice the OSG webcam. So that'll be Melissa following me around while I'm trying to pull the wiring harness out.
Cool. Where's Lewis at?
I don't know. Tending to his fuel injectors.
Yeah, I thought he had that done. He's probably at the post office.
All right.
So, what do you got planned to do to Black Widow?
Well, I'm just removing the main wiring harness.
Oh.
So I'm going to take that out. I got the computer disconnected, so definitely got to take the wiring harness out because it's going to be replaced with the Terminator X main wiring harness. You know what I mean? So,
So
but
that,
the thing of it is
harness
that,
and computer brings some money.
yeah, exactly. That's my point. And that's
Well,
what I was
that's
going to
good
tell
as
everybody
well.
is that whatever you do, no matter how tempting it is, do not cut that wiring harness. Just take your time and pull it out as gently as you can until everything comes free. But never cut your wiring harness because it's worth a lot of money, especially these days, you know? So I've seen a couple of guys that on their channels that have cut the wiring harness to get it out. And all I could do is just shake my head like, what? Really?
It's crazy, man.
It is crazy. So how was your day, Rick?
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of distracted. I'm looking at the buttons, but I know not to hit the red one.
You're right.
It's
So
Louisville,
you can see
Kentucky.
behind the
It's
stage,
pouring
right?
rain. Go ahead.
You can see behind the stage, right?
Yep.
To let people up and this and that.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to copy the link
The
and
thing
put it in the...
I'll probably lose, the picture of me, which is fine. I'll put my thing on and start checking that.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I'll post the link if somebody wants to get on the stage as well. And then you can monitor that while I'm working, or I can come back over and monitor it as well. So
awesome. Sounds great.
And if Lewis pops up, let him in.
I will.
Don't be mean to your little brother.
I ain't gonna be. I'm never mean to anybody. Never.
Yeah, you're the gentle giant, Rick.
But until I'm mad.
Yeah. Can you guys hear those crows out there?
I hear them.
They're
Yeah.
watching too. So
cool. Well, yeah, like I said, pouring rain here, so
yeah.
my day off. Can't do anything in the garage. Well, I can, but
Yeah, no doubt.
Open the door and here come all the moisture in there and everything frosts up.
Imagine that.
No AC, so it is what it is. At least it's not getting rained on. All right. I'm going to turn the camera and you get to work and I'm going to check the stuff.
All right, guys, I posted the link in the chat. So
awesome.
We'll go from there. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get to work. So
don't hurt yourself.
Hurt myself's already happened. So
we got to get you. I'm going to send you a link for that floor mat.
Yeah,
You
I
get
have one. I'm just hard headed and don't use it. So
full size for your car.
what was that?
A full sized one for your car.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay,
little. I
gotcha.
got it off LMR. It was like a little thin pad
Yeah,
that lays
yeah,
out. All right, so let's see here.
yeah. I'm not seeing Lewis, so yeah.
All right, so like I said, if anybody wants to join the stage, there's the link in the chat. But in the meantime, I'm going to start working. Okay, let me change the view here.
Awesome.
I'm going to put this over here. Just go.
I think so. No, you're. Wait, yeah, that should be it.
Oh, it just goes big. But okay. I was hoping to be able to see everything, but oh well.
Hey, everything you take off there, you can send to me.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. That's a joke. You've already done too much. Let's see here.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back so I can start working here. Hold on.
Cool.
Okay. All right. I muted the camera.
Did you mute it?
No, should I? No, not your phone. I don't think.
Mute the microphone? Is it muted?
Your
Did
phone?
you
No.
just say shut up?
You want to talk about yours? Can you mute yourself?
Oh yeah, mute me.
Okay.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so
And I hear the crow.
what's that?
And the crow too.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he's got to put in his 2 cents too, right?
Oh yeah.
So, have in my hand here the main wiring harness, as you can probably tell from the salt and pepper shakers here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling it out. Usually this can be a 2-man job, because there's somebody on the inside, but you just want to gently keep pulling this and working it, and be patient until it comes out so you don't damage any of these 36-year-old wires, you know? They'll break.
Yep.
So once I get this out, there was a plug that I tried to unplug inside. It was a green plug. It took me like 20 minutes just to unplug it. Never had so much trouble. It was incredible. I don't know if anybody else has had trouble with that one, but it was a hot mess, let me tell you.
I have most of my trouble with plastic connectors, trying to not break them.
Yeah.
Yes, we're here.
You look like an angel.
Huh?
You're glowing. You look like an angel. Your shirt.
I'm glowing? Okay. Ain't no angel here, I'll tell you that. Just ask my wife. She'll let you know I'm not no angel. Question is, will I be successful? Like I was saying, just take your time. Try not to get too frustrated. Just realize it's going to take a while. One foot hung up. It's a trick with the main harness is always these extensions coming off the main harness. Almost there. And there it is. Success. It is out. So the plug that I had trouble with was this one, this green one. Let me tell you, That was a beast to try to unplug. I tried pliers, tried everything, trying to be as gentle as possible with it, right? So I don't break it. Let me tell you, it was a hot mess. You also want to be sure you remove your grounds before you start pulling. So one ground on the inside, I think there's a couple of grounds out here you have to remove. And be sure you unplug everything else. You have to unplug your dash harness and all of that because your dash harness actually stays, okay? Just the main harness comes out. All of this will be replaced with the Terminator X wiring harness. So I heard rumor that there are some portions of this harness that I have to take apart and reuse. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. And that's out. This is the computer, and notice the duct tape. Well, that within itself, it had a SCT 4-bank chip put into it to help with the B303 cam and give it some tunes and whatnot, to be able to have it run good. But, when it was running, it ran pretty good. Wasn't bad, but I think the Terminator X will definitely be an upgrade, make it smooth out, plug in my laptop, basically tune the car myself or have someone that'll remote in and they'll do it for me, either way. So, but you definitely want to save this and save that wiring harness. Do not throw it away. Do not cut it up.
Someone asked, when does the Black Widow engine build start?
I would say probably midsummer. I'll start rebuilding the engine. Right now, I'm trying to figure out if I want to take it to a machine shop or attempt to do it myself. So I'm kind of up in the air with that. Is that something that you guys would like to see on the channel? Is me taking my time and building the engine, putting it together? I mean,
Sure.
obviously, a machine shop is going to have to install the cam bearings and, deck it, hone it, bore it out 30 over, which is what I need. So, they can do that and I'll bring the block back, paint it, and put it together. So it'll be a nice adventure for all of us. I'll go back over here and join you guys. Oh yeah, before I do that, I wanted to show you guys this. This is the brackets that hold the side skirts on. Look how rusted out that is. Look at that, man. That is nuts. But when I took them off, underneath the car, there was no rust at all. So literally it was just the brackets. And the crazy part is that the driver's side hardly had any rust on it. This is from the passenger side. And then some of the brackets I left on, like on the fenders, like the top portion of the bracket, because it was fine. There was no rust on those at all. So go figure, right? That's 36 years worth. Then the little bracket. See there? That's crazy, right? It even got ate off a little bit right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So, yeah, rust is car's cancer. You know what I mean? Let's see. Okay. Good. All right, I'm back over here. Oops. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's right, Bama. Don't go. What? Yeah, yeah, I saw that one too. When Berger and Seth cut that harness. Yeah, I saw that. They took those big old cutters and said, almost made me cry watching it, man. Anybody brave enough to come up here with us? More than welcome to. So what's new with you, Rick?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, because, yeah, I'm out of the thing, but I'm copying links. And I thought you could still hear me, so I'm trying not to talk. And
No, go ahead.
hoping to. Hold on here. Let me get back to this.
Hey, Lewis, what's going on, brother?
He's getting some work done, he said.
Yeah, I see that. Getting some work done. Cool, man.
That is the man with the injectors.
Yeah. If you guys need some injectors professionally cleaned and unclogged, talk to Mr. Blitzkrieg, 1987, aka Lewis. He'll hook you up. Did you happen to watch that one when they cut the harness, Rick?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that, but I've seen many of them of people doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Only thing on mine, I did the wire tuck. I didn't cut anything off. I've got the salt and pepper shakers tucked,
yeah,
pretty much I say around the bowel housing area where you don't see them. And
right on.
had to lengthen the master cylinder brake light.
Yeah, the length and what?
Where the plug goes into the master cylinder. That
All right,
needs
say it
about
again.
8 inches.
Oh, yeah?
The brake light plug that goes into the master cylinder,
Uh-huh.
that needs lengthened.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay.
Not by much. Yeah, there's a hole in the shock tower. I lengthened it about 8 inches and ran it through there. Easy peasy, but that's a cut, I guess.
Man, look who's out there. Lawn Dart. He's got one of the baddest Fox bodies I've seen, man.
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
Yeah, he's got a nice one, especially from what I saw from Pitts. Man, I think he got best in show. It wasn't at Pitts, but it was somewhere. I can't remember the actual event, but he got best in show. So his Fox body is like awesome.
Yeah, I watched everyone's videos. Tons of beautiful cars there.
Yeah, definitely.
But of course, Jim Chambers shared a bunch of them. I know he's got 2 videos. He's probably got way many more.
Yeah.
So
it was Foxtoberfest where Lawn Dart got that, I guess. What's going on, Jesse? How you doing? Yep, Reblue. That's it. Hey, Jesse, how are you and the family doing? You're not going to show us your face there, Rick?
Me? Well, I'm working here.
Oh, you're working now? What?
No, I'm working for you.
Oh.
Just hold on, I'll be
You're
back.
working for us, man.
Yeah,
us.
wait, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't think and type at the same time because I'm too busy correcting my mistakes.
Oh, man. Need to get out of the garage. You'll get there, brother. It's all good.
Every chance. Saturday is my day to have all day, to do car stuff, and it rains every one of them here. It rains everywhere a lot lately.
Yeah, the weather pattern is definitely changing, everywhere.
I heard you said it earlier.
Yeah, it's actually hot up here today. Really warm. I think it's 70 degrees here right now. So
Yeah, we've been in the 80s to past all this week.
yeah,
So I guess it's going to get cold again is what I've seen. So roller
yeah.
coaster.
I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but that was the original logo when the channel first started. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's not the logo now, obviously. But so this
Ooh,
is
I
like
like
an
that
original,
Superfly.
and there was a
That's
reason
cool.
why I swapped out the logo. Is I didn't want any copyright issues with the movie Superfly, so I just went on ahead and changed the logo before they actually busted me and made me do it. You know.
Right.
Hey, what's going on, Rich? Hello. No way. 40 and snow flurries for real?
Oh my gosh.
What is happening, man? That's crazy.
You up north, Rich?
No, that's Puzzle Fox, Jesse. You said
Oh,
that.
okay. Okay. Got you.
But yeah, I think he's north of you. I know that. So
Yeah, I subscribed to his channel. I think he was putting the Celine's on and the the wheel, the stance. So that's been a while. I've been following him a long time. He don't know that. I kind of hang in the bushes and, you know,
yeah,
I'm having my because I watch other things besides car stuff. I just figure to
yeah,
clog all that
no
up.
doubt.
My 200 and something channels, I can't keep up, but a lot of them
Yeah.
is
There's a
just
lot
stuff
out
I don't
there.
watch. Yeah, a lot of them are things I keep, for information later.
Yeah, I hear you.
Some of the channels are not doing anything or whatever. So much good information on YouTube for these things.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Puzzle Fox, aka Jesse, says that he's
Twin
northeast
Cities.
northeast of the Twin Cities in Minnesota.
Yeah, he's up north. Yeah, above here, there's a whole lot of bad weather.
Salty. Oh man. Salty, you want to come
Something's
up
a
on the
trip,
stage?
man.
Anybody want to come up on the stage? Come on, let's go. I'll put the link out there again.
Everyone's out enjoying this beautiful weather.
Hey man, if they're out, then that's great. I encourage being outside. Being outside is a wonderful thing.
Isn't it? This is the first time in a long time both my Mustangs are drivable, turnkey, and it rains every day. Every day I have to get them out. So it's just, I'll get my time one day.
Yeah, no doubt.
But haven't done, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I drove Nightmare and I didn't want to put it away.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, and the other car I started last week. Yeah, again, I covered it up and that's the way it still sits.
I hear you.
Yeah, Salty, these using the phone on a live stream, it really eats the power. So before the stream, I just turn mine off and plug it in and fully charge it.
I got it.
Yeah, it's control. Command. My command is different. There you
So it's command or control.
go. Command.
There we go.
Hi, Mel.
Hi.
Working hard?
Yeah, with the other camera, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you, your vacation pictures were excellent.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm glad y'all got to do something fun.
Yeah, you got to take time out for the family, right? So
Absolutely.
life can't always be about fox bodies. So
Absolutely.
to answer your question, Salty. I took it off because when I took the engine out, the engine hoist had to be so close to the bumper, it was like pushing on it, and it actually scratched it. So put the engine back in. I just went ahead and took the front clip off, and I also want to paint it as well, touch it up. I took the fenders off too, just to protect them basically. So I plan on rolling the front fenders and then obviously repainting the fenders as well if needed. So that's why I took the car all apart, and plus it'll make it easier when I do a slight wire tuck, not a full wire tuck, but it'll be a slight wire tuck, just to clean the engine bay up. So that's the reason why I did that.
It's gonna look great, man.
I hope so.
They're playing the ad right now on the TV over you.
Yeah.
So if you got ads, that's a good thing.
Yeah, no doubt. It's what I hear. So they were saying that at Pitts, there was way more Fox bodies than last year, I guess. So there was a good show. I'm sure that was because of, 5-0 Asylum. And then, there was other groups of Fox bodies that were hosted, say, by Foxcast Media and whatnot, and Brutal. So they were all there together,
Right.
They attract a lot of attention,
Neo.
Yep, Neo was there too.
Neo, Danny.
Yeah, Brutal,
That's just, yeah.
Huh?
Starting up a whole nother season of shows I want to go to and I'll miss for some reason or another.
Yeah, I hear you. Stuff comes
It's
up.
his dog's fault, man. He's a babysitter. I'm gonna work it out, man. I'm gonna find a kennel or something, put her in.
That's right, Jesse. Next year, I got to be there. So my goal is to get the Black Widow done so I can take it. If the Black Widow isn't done, then guess what? She'll get left here in the shop, and I'll be going there with no car and just making my way around to everybody. So. Oh, that'd be cool, BBQ Mike, if you can make Pitts or one of the shows. That's what Salty says. Interesting. No ads, huh? Okay. I'll keep that in mind, Salty, for sure. But
Yeah, I don't like to pay for something I can get for free.
yeah, if you have the
well, at
patience.
least not one of the richest companies in the world,
Yeah, exactly. I know for me, speaking of the Black Widow, honestly, I never thought I'd be like tearing it all apart like I am right now, but it is what it is, all what you saw in the engine bay, I'm gonna take all that out, and then obviously put the wheels back on it, roll it out of the shop, power wash it down, degrease it, push it back in, sand it all down, with the Scotch-Brite pad, scuff it all up, and then paint it, and then so I'm still undecided. What do you guys use to like coat your inner fenders? Like the area there where the fender set, where some of the surface rust is. I want to coat it, but I'm not sure what to coat it with. Anybody have any suggestions out there?
You want to cover the rust or get rid of the rust?
Well, I'm going to get rid of the rust, but I wanted to actually coat the metal with something,
right,
where the rust won't ever come back, and it'll be protected.
Epoxy primer.
Epoxy primer, huh?
I mean, that's a good durable thing, that not too expensive, lays down pretty easy, and you can put something over that.
Yeah.
The Mach 1 did the inside of the fenders with, it was sprayable undercoating. I bought a whole case of it, and it still looks the same. How many years has it been? Since 1989.
Yeah.
So 40 years or whatever. 40, 50, 1,000. I'm pretty old.
Yeah. That's funny. So
I try to be funny, man. Somebody's got to. You got to laugh it off, right?
that's it. Puzzle Fox says it was scary as heck cutting into his quarters, but damage is done now. Hey, man, at a certain point, you just can't look back, right? You're in it, so now get it. Hey, what's up, Storm Shadow? What's happening, brother? Epoxy primer, huh? Sounds good.
I mean, there's a lot of different things you could do.
More sound deadener. Okay, see more sound deadener. There you go. True story, brother. True story.
But the thing is, the older Mustangs don't have a wheel liner. So a lot of rocks get kicked up to the fender, and on the older ones, the top of the fender is pretty flat. So if you get a rock go up hard enough, you're going to have a outward dent.
Yeah.
I've seen that on some 69 and 70s because the top of the fender on those are almost a foot wide at the front.
Yeah.
So it's really soft. I mean, you could set, so many people set on the fenders, and I've had repaired a few, from butt cheeks.
Must leave one heck of a dent.
Yeah. Well, what it is, the tin cans, go tunk, tunk, and it won't stay. And a body guy taught me how to fix that, and it worked. And what you do is you hold it up to where it's straight, and take a wood block or whatever, and you strike, where the bolts are on the fender, knock into it and towards it, not too much, because you'll really screw things up, and it will hold, it'll stay out. That was one of the first little hacks I learned in body work.
Salty's got a word of advice for you.
But that's it. Amen to that.
Yeah, but it just amazes me how all behind that fender area, all up in there, and underneath the car, there's no type of coating at all. It's just basically bare metal, And so, if there was like a coating that I could use that I could kind of keep that same color without turning it all black, I think I would probably go that route.
What is it? Gray?
All that black, then I might as well paint the whole underside too.
Is it gray?
What was that? I'm not sure what that is.
Because they make epoxy primer in more colors than black.
Yeah, it looks like a gray to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what my floor pans and mine is.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just unsure if I want to paint it or find some kind of clear to put on it, Oh, there's Lewis.
Yeah.
Says I never imagined people would be cutting foxes and replacing entire sections of metal to try to save them. Says he's in shock. Yeah, imagine that.
I pulled so many Mach 1s to the junkyard that were definitely savable today.
Yep.
Definitely. They weren't a 428, so I didn't care.
Lewis being in California, man, or those who live in Arizona, or even like down south in Alabama, where the weather is pretty much constantly dry and hot. Those fox bodies, man, don't have an ounce of rust on them at all. Must be nice. Must be nice.
Yeah, there's a few Arizona salvage yards. That's a good place to go get some cars. And they know it, so they're going to charge.
So what shows does everybody plan on making next year? I know Pitts is number one on my list. That usually happens first, right? Kind of opens the season up, seems like now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the next one for me would be Motor City Fox Fest if they have it. So 606 Garage.
What's up, Jason?
What's happening?
He's working on Cherry Bomb, I bet.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
He's got back on it. Been busy through the season with work.
So, Jesse, how's Werewolf coming along? Are you still working on the passenger side rear? If you're still out there? For those that missed it, who are just joining, I actually pulled the wiring harness out, live on camera, pulled it out, and the main wiring harness. And what I told everybody, was that never ever cut that harness. I know it's tempting. It could probably take 30 minutes to an hour to get it out, but never ever cut it because you're destroying money by doing that. So take your time, get it out, and then store it away or sell it if you don't need it, right? So mine will be being replaced with Terminator X. So wiring harness.
Hang on to it. It's going to be worth more down the road.
Oh, I'm sure, along with the computer,
Mm-hmm.
And for those that didn't know, the Black Widow had a SCT 4-bank chip in it. And so that's what helped it to run really good. It was obviously programmable. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Or I'd forgotten.
Yep. But yeah, SCT is pretty good.
Do they have to cut the side of the computer box open where it slides in?
Yeah, they did cut it open. I'll show you.
Yeah.
There it is right there. See where the duct tape is? Right there is where they cut it and put the chip in it. So
yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you had to do then.
Yeah. I mean,
because you had a supercharger and all that and the big injectors. And
yep. It had 47-pound injectors on it. So
yeah, probably wouldn't even range like shit if it started on a stock tune.
Yeah. I think the Infamous project runs the Stalker Vert, and it's just on the stock computer, and he's got a supercharger on it. So it can be done, But it's just like when you go wild and crazy with it, you're going to need to have something.
Yeah. I guess it all depends on how much boost and how big injectors you have, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And plus other factors as well.
The interesting thing about the Terminator X is I was talking to Donnie over at Anderson Ford Motorsport, and I was corresponding with him, and he was telling me that when you install the Terminator X, that you no longer need like a mass air sensor anymore, because basically it turns the car to speed density like it was back in the day.
That's right.
So I'm kind of grateful for that, because having that main wiring harness like that, the Terminator X one, will eliminate a lot of like extra things. You know what I mean? And so and kind of clean up the engine bay a little more. So I'm looking forward to that one, to be honest with you.
I'll send you some videos and images of my wire tuck under the fenders that I haven't posted yet.
Where did you run yours through at?
I didn't cut the, you know what? Right through the back of the shock tower and the existing opening, because the 91's got a pretty good size oval hole in there.
Right.
And actually two harnesses go through. And then when you do that, I've got it, attached to the top, the inside of where the fender would be. And the long extra piece, that goes to, I don't know what it is. Somebody said Canadian testing emissions, or there's a wire don't connect anything. It's the longest one. I just folded it over and zip tied it all together. I didn't want to cut anything. So
right.
And I got it all tucked up there and pretty much everything. It's very neat.
Cool.
Yeah, it came out really, really good. So
yeah, I'm going to be moving my battery to the back, obviously. So
yeah,
And the rear seat delete from Keith, K Designs, there's that right behind the driver's seat, there's a compartment. You just lift the lid. And so I'm going to put it in that compartment there. So.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's a nice cut.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's
Yeah,
what I'll do.
Definitely need to get mine finished up. It's just, just a lot of errands, doctor appointments, dog. It's just everything. Life in, baby.
Life gets in the
I
way.
gotta get in and finish my shop. I'm waiting for the wind to die down before I do the metal siding.
So you're doing metal siding on the whole thing?
Well, the other side's already done. It's a vertical siding with insulation with an air gap, and I got to do the side towards the house, install a door, put the soffits on, and then eventually the front, garage door and stuff on it. So it's a little at a time. Little at a time, but I don't owe a dime. So that's what I have to,
Hey, man. If you can DIY, then you're doing good. Save yourself some money,
Yeah.
So.
I've had some help with the heavy lifting, the concrete and all that. About
Yeah,
800 pounds of concrete down in the, it was like 3 foot deep, from post hole dicker, 12 inches wide hole with sticks going there. It ain't going nowhere. It's 10 of them.
Yeah.
It'll rip the roof
doubt.
off. But yeah, if you remember my tornado video a few years back where it took my tree, if you watch that short, you can see the hoop standing. It didn't bother them at all.
Tornadoes are weird like that.
Yeah. It sure bothered the tree.
Living down south, I've seen where tornadoes have actually like torn up every other house, but the house next to it is okay. It's just very strange.
Blades of grass stuck in a tree trunk perfectly. Yep. Weird. They do some weird stuff.
That they do.
And I haven't really. I kind of saw the one here because I was coming home, and it was an F1, and I saw it up in the sky. It crossed the. I was about a mile from the house, and I said, "Oh my gosh, that looks bad. It looks like a tornado." And then I get up to where I work, which is very close to where I was, and the wind and rain was just sideways. I thought I was gonna flip the car, bro. And then I get home, it was garbage night. Every neighbor's garbage can was out in the street. And I'm like, oh, please. I pull in my driveway, and I see a huge tree on top of my garage.
Oh, no way.
Luckily, it did not, it could have just destroyed both my Mustangs, but it didn't. So.
Well, that's good.
That's damn good. How cold off here now. Are we going to do any more work to the car?
I don't know. I might take the seat out. One of the seats out. I need to take the seats out and whatnot anyway. So,
you're reusing all the stock interior, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Except for the rear seat delete, obviously.
Right. Because I know it's super clean.
Seats, huh? Hey, what's up, Mr. Mach 1? What's going on there? So can you still hear me? Is it glitching? Okay. Must be okay. Where'd it go? There it is. No, I hear you on that, Bama. Don't need any more tornadoes, that's for sure. Hey, Rick, you still with us? Is he still there? Or did he fall off? Man, really? You guys just had a warning there? Tornado warning?
Damn it.
Those are no fun. Hey, Rick, you there?
Went to the comments for a second, and I kind of lost sound for a second. I don't know why.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm here.
So there's a link
I
if
went
anybody
to
wants.
got out of StreamYard, went to the YouTube app.
Oh, okay. Right on.
So you got a bumper. I see you're probably going to take off there, and the fog lights.
The bumper's gonna stay. You know.
Is it? Oh, I wouldn't have any knees left after working on the car if I did that.
That's why you gotta walk around the car slowly.
Yeah, you do that when you get stressed over something ain't going right.
Yeah, I
You
know.
got your hands down in there, and your knees. You should see my arms from a Honda Airbox. Well, he did. That's right.
Yeah, I saw that. That was all bad.
Yeah, it's just all superficial too. Just a bunch of scratches.
606 Garage says this is gonna be every
Yes.
Saturday. Yes, sir. It's gonna be every Saturday, and sometimes I'll be working on the car, or maybe Rick will be working on his car. You know, we'll go live and see things in real time. Try to do it like that, and just have
I wish
discussion.
he would. I wish he'd pop in and just show us around his garage and his cars he's working on.
Yeah, that would be nice. Like I said, if anybody wants to the stage, I just posted the link in the chat. So click that link and we'll let you up. 606, I heard a lot about your garage, man. So if you want to show us. Oh, you're out to eat. Okay, okay. I got you.
606 bought me dinner before.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, if I take the seats out, where am I going to put them? I guess over there for now. Well, I guess in the meantime, I'm going to try and clean off some of this stuff here on the bottom where I took off those brackets. So I'm going to try and get some work done in that regard. Clean that off real quick. I'll probably take at least the passenger seat out. So at least that'll give Mel a chance to be able to get closer. You know what I mean? So you want to do that? What do you guys use to clean stuff off and degrease stuff? I like to use this. Zep. I like that a lot, personally. Do you want me to mute the camera?
Step on something over here.
Those who just joined and happen to see me with this ace bandage on, it's because I was sitting there taking these brackets off I was laying on the bare concrete, right? I rested myself on my elbow while I drilled the rivets out. And there's this thing called a bursa sac that protects your joint, protects the bone from actually poking through the skin. So the doctor said that from doing that on the bare concrete, it probably forced bacteria into that sac. So it actually, this whole area right here swelled up about the size of a golf ball. And it still hurts, but they put me on antibiotics and whatnot. So that will probably be okay, I hope. So a good portion of that is coming off pretty good. What that is just where the bracket got rusty and was against the clear coat, kind of left some of the rust in there. So what I'm about to do probably is take a Scotch-Brite pad and go over that area, and then probably have to paint it, before I put the side skirt back on. Now I could take the approach of, well, you're not going to see it, right? But that's not how I do things. So let's see there. So it's coming off. It's gonna take me a while. So I'll probably just move on to taking the seat out. Like I said, I gotta get my Scotch-Brite pad to come back and hit that real quick. Shouldn't take long to get it off. All right, Rick, let you back in, man.
All right, thanks. I did something. I don't know what I did.
You know what the amazing part is of this? This car still has these covers under the seats on the bracket that covers the bolts. Who was it? I can unmute myself. Hey, what's up? What's up, One Sick Notch? Sean, what's going on, brother? All right, I'm gonna get back to work over here.
can't see you.
I know. I'm
Okay.
having technical difficulties, but that'll be resolved.
You can, yeah, me too. They just played 3 ads. That's what happened to me. 3 flipping ads. All I'm going to have to do what Salty said.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it boots you out of streams.
Yeah.
Let this dog out in the rain. It's driving me crazy, bro.
You guys ever notice how these Fox bodies fight us? They fight and they fight. Like they don't want to be taken apart, you know?
All cars fight us.
Yeah, that's true. All
At
cars.
least they do me.
Seems like this one really fights, man.
Ugh. It says, don't take me apart. I'm perfect.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Too
does.
late. Too late now.
Yep. Like you're gonna respect.
Lewis, I'm going to send you my injectors.
What was that?
I'm talking to Lewis.
Oh, okay. Right on.
If I write in the comments, it's just going to kick me out. I got to figure. I need another device to use, you know, and my other phone is locked. So we'll get her straight. Oh, you let that dog out and it's wet. She didn't like that. Ha ha. Yeah, quit asking now. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, Storm Shadow, I haven't worked on many new edges. I did have an '06 Mustang GT, and it wasn't much fun either. I think it quit raining here for a little bit. Hey, y'all, can you tell I'm from Kentucky? Believe me, there is worse if you go to the mountains.
Kill me, Rick.
I got shoes on too, bro.
You got what?
I got shoes on. Imagine that.
Come on now.
I don't want to get an infection working on my car barefoot.
Oh, dude. I
Thinking
got
that
yours,
I'm gonna
bro. There's no
quit
way I'm
raining.
watching anything barefoot. Ain't happening.
I need to get busy on mine, that's for sure. It quit raining. But last week, everyone, I was going to get out. It was a beautiful Saturday. I woke up to a bunch of sounds and they replaced my road. Yeah, cars weren't going out in fresh tar. Oh my gosh. What kind of jet is that flying over? Hopefully passenger.
Ask him what kind of jet's flying over. There's a whole airport nearby. It could be any airplane or jet
Yeah,
flying by. Yeah.
same here.
Mm-hmm.
And when that UPS plane accident happened, I walked outside and saw the smoke. It's 7 miles away. I've never seen anything like that just from here. I knew that wasn't right because, you know, Never seen smoke like that ever. I thought it was getting ready to thunderstorm. I was like, that's just a one plume, you know. Man, you make me want to go work on my car, bro.
What's that?
Now I need to go work on my car. Watching you is inspiring.
Sure, you guys are seeing it full time, real time. It doesn't want to cooperate. You want to have to make it.
You go back to work tonight?
Huh?
Do you go back to work tonight?
No, I don't go back to work till Sunday night.
Nice.
This is something that everybody should have in their Fox body. Fire extinguisher.
Yes, sir.
100%.
I need one for one of my cars because I can't,
Yeah.
you know. I like to have 1 is none, 2 is 1, and 3 is 2. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. Because something's going to break or fail.
Yeah.
If it's something like a fire extinguisher, I'll just get a second one.
If I'm missing anybody's comments, you know, just I apologize. I'm just trying to get some work. So Storm Shadow, you said you were working on your third brake light. What are you trying to do with it?
Storm Shadow, I heard the same thing. It's an upgraded Fox body.
Storm Shadow said he is replacing it with the LED.
Oh, nice. LED, huh? Cool, man. LED is the thing.
I've got smoke tail lights, so definitely have LEDs in there.
Yeah.
It's hard to see otherwise.
Yeah, no doubt.
Haven't done it. Huh?
Oh no, I was gonna tell my dad. I don't know if you heard Rick earlier, but he said you're inspiring him. He wants to work on his car now.
Yeah.
You should do it next time. Both of you should go on, both working on your cars.
Oh, that'd be cool.
If I would have got more prepared if it wasn't raining.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can go out there now, but everything's covered in dark. And probably a hot mess from working on my daily.
Someone said they're debating on if they want to get Terminator X on their 94.
Terminator X on your 94, huh?
I would.
Well, from what I've seen with Terminator X's, and the reason why I got it is because of the fact that it gives you better control over the tuning of your car. You can almost make anything work with it, right? And I hear it's a lot more friendly to tune yourself if you're into that kind of thing. So that's why I got the Terminator X. The Holly stuff is really cool for a lot of man. And it have a good reputation.
Yeah, Ollie definitely been around a long time.
Yep.
Plus, they own lots of other brands some people don't realize. I love having an electric ratchet for exactly what you're doing right now.
Yeah. I don't mind electric ratchets for certain things, but I'm purposely not using mine just because I don't want to strip anything out right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I'll break them loose regularly, and then if it's a long stud, on anything, just spin it off faster. Those seat bolts can get really, really welded to the part, that's welded to the floor easily.
What was that?
The seat bolts,
Yeah.
they get corrosion, and some of them get welded to the, the plate that goes on the floor pan.
Yeah, literally.
BBQ 5.0 said that he's building his first engine, and he's building it with Funky.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've been watching that, Mike.
That's great. I know Funky's a great engine builder, man. I'll give him that. That's for sure.
He's good at body work and all that stuff. He's like me, learn as you go.
Yep.
And if you don't try, you're not gonna learn.
True story.
The first car I painted, I was gonna put in a primer and just take it to a paint shop. And I was like, man, I'm gonna give it a try, and it came out great. So
Yeah.
it's just the beginner's luck, maybe.
Yeah.
One Sick Notch asked if you sell the hat that you have. He said it's an awesome hat.
Oh, this
We need to upgrade and I think we just have shirts available on the merch for now, but the hat is something we need to add on there.
Yeah, we'll eventually add that.
Yeah. I don't know if it won't be the same logo as what he has in the front, but the 2 updated logos would be available on the hats.
Nice.
Should be soon, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
So another thing too is when I get these both the seats out, the console out, and all that stuff, is I plan on actually finishing dyno matting, if you will, sound deadener, all the way to the firewall.
On my car is like the center part where the frame rails are is all gray. Then it looks like they put some kind of coating between, the frame rails and the rocker. But, it's a convertible, so it's got that extra stuff welded there, so maybe why.
Yeah, exactly.
BBQ said he's running the same cam, the N71.
Okay. Why did you choose the N71, BBQ? Hopefully you heard me.
Rick, what kind of dog do you have?
Talking to me?
Yes.
Talking to me? It's Jack Russell.
Oh.
Super hyper. And she's only 2.
She'll keep you young, man.
She's a great dog. She's a great dog.
So these kind of ratchets here would be your best friend, especially in tight places. These here, because it ratchets like that, these would be your best friend. saved me on many occasions. I ain't got plumber's book, right?
I'm not showing.
Okay. All right. Passenger seat out. Woohoo. Man, that was some work. But it's out. I promised myself I'd put my tools away because sometimes they wind up missing because I don't lay them somewhere and walked away. So, trying to get into the habit of putting them back. All right, guys. In case you didn't know, I did replace this whole console. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. When I bought this off LMR and then painted it, put the stock radio back in it, that was because you know how with some aftermarket radio installation kits, it drills 4 holes into the center console. And personally, I couldn't live with that. So I bought a new one and then painted it. So I also got the OG cup holders as well. So did that. And then eventually, like I said, this whole dash is coming out. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the heater core. Because I guarantee you, knowing me, what'll happen is I'll get it all together, fired up, and the heater core would give way because it's the original one. And so I'll just go ahead and replace it, get that done. And then I got a whole new dash, the same color. But the difference is that, you know, the 2 screws up top where the bezel connects to, well, typically those two tabs that it screws into were broken off. I'm assuming it was by the guys that installed the pillar gauges and whatnot. So they jimmy rigged it back together, but it was loose. And when I took it off, I found it was broken. I tried to use the LMR repair kit, and boy, Mel could tell you, bro, it took me like hours to get the hole right, to get it straight.
Oh man.
It wasn't even worth it in the end, you know?
Yeah.
And so now I'm just going to replace the whole dash. So call it good.
No, that's what happens if you let someone else work on your stuff. Sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I must say I was very disappointed because,
If I'm
you
gonna
know,
screw something up, I'm gonna do it on my own.
yeah,
And learn something
exactly.
from it, you know.
But then you got no one to blame but yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's why I say go ahead and DIY. If you don't know what you're doing, you'll figure it out. Sometimes it takes trial and error, you know?
Just got to be careful with plastics on these old cars, man. Everything likes to break.
Yeah, they're pretty brittle. That's for sure. So I don't know if I showed you guys or not, but I'll get the camera and come over here and show you guys. But this is the dash. Sorry, gotta get you guys up here. So as you can tell, it's the same color and everything. It's in excellent condition because you see up here, these are not broken at all.
Nice.
And the metal bracket that it attaches to, they even painted it silver. Got all the rust off and painted it.
Yeah.
So might as well just go ahead and replace the whole thing, you know?
Does it have the metal frame behind it? Or
Yeah,
is
that's
it
what I
just
was saying is that the metal frame's been painted.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought you just I know there's a bar on the back of the cluster, a metal bar, but I didn't know you were talking about the whole thing.
Yeah,
I
the whole
gotcha.
thing.
Yeah, because this mine's solid roof. Not going that
Well, that's
far from
pretty
my
common.
car. Yeah,
That's pretty common. Mine is the same way. The original one is all. It's just surface rust. That's all it is.
right. Hey, if it ain't under the hood, I don't care. No one's gonna look under there. But when I take mine out to put the T5 and the clutch pedal and all that in, I'll probably do it then.
Yeah. The crazy part is I got to take out the console, obviously, and everything. So.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rick,
just
you
for
want to
the
show us your
gap.
car? I saw your camera was
Huh?
on earlier. I saw the car was showing on the camera earlier.
Yeah, hold on. Let me, it's convertible. Nobody likes them.
Let me go back over here and look at these comments real quick.
Let's see. Sorry, everything's crammed in here, man. That's the Nightmare Vert. Definitely incomplete. Definitely has patina. I'll plan on painting this car. So,
You're gonna
does
paint it
have a new
yourself, right?
top. Once you commit to a new top, you're pretty much in,
Yeah.
But it's, yeah, it drives great, runs great. Probably hear the rain. It's definitely a nightmare. And, that name is not
Is
the
that a
best
novelty
part.
plate?
Yeah. What about it?
Is that a novelty plate or is that an actual plate?
That is here in Kentucky, there's a law that if you have antique tags on your car, as long as you keep your original plate in your car and you got your title and all that stuff, you're allowed to put anything on there you want. So that plate was bought off eBay for $12, custom made. And they
Nice.
got them for every state. They got thousands of stuff there. So
Okay.
hold on, I'll pop the hood. Somebody wants to see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me a second.
And Sean, I hear you, man. About you need to do your heater core. Yeah, man. I hear you. So what did you do? A heater core bypass on yours? Is that what you did? Until you can replace it? You need to do something? Okay.
Just so you know what shows up on there and not how it's on.
Okay. You turn on.
Had
Oh,
to
you
find a
did the
lot.
bypass. Okay.
There we go.
That's nice,
Yeah,
Rick.
I did the frame in this car.
Yeah, I remember that video of yours where you actually repaired your frame rails. So
And it came out great. You can't tell it. The Scott Rod Fab Kit is great for that.
okay.
But yeah, the wires are all, tucked. I was going to put
What
the
did you do
battery
with
up
your
there.
coil? What did you do with your coil? You put
Right
it in the fender?
there. Right there,
Oh, you
baby.
put it right in the front. Look at you.
And I extended that wire too, so it would reach the front. I didn't want anything on that. Yeah, the compartment, whatever.
Huh.
And
I've never seen that done like that.
I know. I
How
haven't
did you
either.
mount it?
I'm old, man.
What did you use to mount it?
Okay, here it is. I can send a bracket and a link that's available on eBay. It's just, heck, I don't know. I'd have to find it here to share. It's the bracket on the back, wasn't very expensive. And it's, meant to put the coil up front. But not meant for power steering. So for that, there's just a, I don't know, can you see down in here? Probably not. Dang it.
Well, I'll be using a
Yeah.
Volvo power steering pump, so.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, yeah, I didn't want anything on there.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, send the link for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive. It's been a while, but I'll do the interior. Yeah, I guess I could open the door, right? It's pouring rain again. And the dog's outside. Good times. All right. There's just the first piece I ever recovered. I am working on the video. I did get a lot of content of all that stuff. And not too happy with door panels.
Hey,
Yeah,
BBQ asked if that's a stock 302.
no. So you got the headliner. That is a 306. It's got, everything's new. 200 miles on the build. The transmission's rebuilt. You know, I got a T5 to go in it. Thanks to friends. Let's see here. Hold on, let me turn this off because I'm gonna walk around and make anybody dizzy.
Hey, BBQ, what setup are you running? You can let us know.
Yeah. This is the 306. It's the original motor. It has the SDE aluminum heads. It's got scat rods in it.
Okay.
And let's see what else. It's got the Explorer injectors. And it's got the flat side early model cover intake that a friend polished.
Okay.
I need a really, I'd like to tune it, put a Pro ammeter on it.
Nice.
But you know, everything's, I took it apart, everything's new, control arms and everything. It's got Bilsteins on it. They ride fantastic.
Nice.
But yeah, it's a clean underneath, looks like crap on top. But you know, I built this just to drive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Drive around, you know, it's like a convertible, man. I never wanted a convertible ever. Wow, love this
Even
car.
if it's a show car, you know, you want to be able to drive it and enjoy it at least, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's why weather here is not conducive right now. So April showers bring May flowers, right?
I haven't heard that in a minute.
Very though, right?
Yeah. And so BBQ, if you must be running naturally aspirated if you're using the N71. I believe that they say that all their B cam lineups are for like blowers and turbos, boosted obviously, whereas the other ones that begin with N are like naturally aspirated. At least that's what I've heard anyway.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like he told me one time, you could run any of the cams with a boosted setup. It just won't be as efficient as ones that they've had ground for a boost. So
If you watch Richard Holdner, anything goes.
anything goes. Send it.
Well, once you boost, that's going in there.
Yep. Send it. So did you happen to gap your piston rings for boost while you had the engine apart, just in case you want to do that? Hey, Rick.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, did you happen to gap your piston rings for boost?
No. I had a machine shop build mine.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I thought you were talking to someone in the comments. Sorry. No, yeah. I mean, I ain't got money like that, bro. I'd have
you
to
could
sell
have
my
gapped
blue.
your piston rings yourself too, you know. So
I would have to sell the blue car to, well, supercharger kits aren't very cheap.
No, they're not.
Yeah, for sure. You know, yeah, I'd love to. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe I'll win the lottery, right?
Yeah, something like that. BBQ says his setup is an AFR 185 Enforcer Stage 2s, two port, Trick Flow 1.6 roller rockers, N71 cam, GT40 upper lower intake, and then he's got upgraded springs, which I did that for mine as well.
Mm-hmm.
Got long tube headers, the Black Widow X pipe, Widowmaker. Man, yours must sound amazing. Wow, that's all I can say. If it's not running, when you get it running, it's gonna sound amazing.
Mine's this is my first X pipe, and because I got LMR said I got one of the last ones because there's no cats, before they unobtainable, and I didn't like it at first. Got that raspy sound, but man, I really love it now.
It kind of grew on you, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean the way that choppy idle, the sound of it is just.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm partial to the traditional H pipe.
Oh, me too. But I got one of those too on my 351. So
Yeah,
try some different things on different cars.
yeah, no doubt.
They had it, so I got it. I was just, I kind of had some foresight to see where aftermarket parts were going, and when I was not building the car, I was trying to stack parts.
Yeah, no doubt.
I bought those heads on their first run. I didn't buy the ones they have out now.
Right.
There's no AFRs or nothing, but the machine shop went through them again because I wasn't going to trust them.
What size valves you got on your heads?
It's 202 1.6, and the cam is Extreme Energy HR. No, not HR. It's soft. Gosh, I can't think. Roller, yeah, hydraulic roller. 270.
Yeah. Did you have to fly cut your pistons at all, or no?
Well, they're flat because I got Wiseco. Yeah, I didn't tell everything in my engine. Wiseco pistons are flat cut.
Yeah.
And I got the roller rockers too. One's already making noise, and I have a whole video going over them carefully. I know they're right. It's just junk lifters, man. That when I bought them, they sent 20 for extra. So I guess they know.
No
People
doubt.
had to pull the intake and all apart and put that stuff back on. There were never no problems with the, back in, I guess, before 2000.
Yeah. Yeah, BBQ says he's hoping for 400 horsepower out of his setup. So,
oh, he should get it.
Yeah, I think you'll get it and then some, to be honest with you. So, I know this way around, I plan on being naturally aspirated. I still have my supercharger in case I change my mind, but I'm going to go naturally aspirated for a while just to protect my block.
Yeah.
Because my block is it's the original block that came with the car. I was able to match the numbers. That's near the bell housing in the back of the block. So.
Yeah, I same. And I've got a I got a unique VIN. It ends with 50001.
Wow, that's cool.
So I was like, I wonder if there's anything special about that. But the way I call it is 50 and it's number 1.
Hey,
but it ain't.
It works.
But I was like, blew my mind. I didn't even notice that till after I owned it.
Yeah. Puzzle Fox says Coyote swapped the world.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I'm going to comment, but it'll drop me out again. I'll get a commercial. And
hey man, I respect Coyotes, but I'm push rod guy. So
yeah, barbecue. Those Mexican blocks are thick webbing, higher nickel. They're great.
Sean says he can't wait to get his B cam. Yeah, man, that mighty B cam is no joke. So,
what you got in there now, Sean?
So he's got a 68 Mexican block board, 60 over. My goodness. My goodness. That is no joke.
I think you can do that to those.
Godzilla the world. Hey man, you're gonna have a battle right here. Coyotes versus Godzillas. Who's gonna take the prize?
Yeah, man. I just, gosh, who was it? I think Foxcats had that Godzilla. You shared on Instagram, whatever. God, it was an amazing car. First thing I seen
Yeah.
was the wheels.
Yep. What was that motor that Built versus Bought has for his, the Illuminator, something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a very expensive engine, but you get, I guess the engine's rated, you can put it up to like 1,200 and some horsepower and it'll hold it. So, I mean, it's worth the money if that's what you want to do, you know?
Yeah, I'd love to build
Yeah.
a Yodi car. I mean, get one out of a truck. All kinds
Yeah,
of
who
wreck
knows?
stuff around here because people in Louisville, Kentucky don't know how to drive. I'll just tell everyone that. Do not know how to drive, period.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful where you drive your Fox body nowadays because people hit you, no insurance, and they'll keep going, you know. So
That's what happened to my 06 GT, T-boned at the stop sign on my street and screwed me up pretty bad. I totaled the car
yeah.
and
All
I just had
stock.
to paint. Huh?
One Signot, Sean says that it's all stock right now. And
Oh, okay,
it has
gotcha.
BBK hitters. So
It's got a nice stance. I know that. I like the deck kit.
yeah. The Dutch kit, and then he's got air ride on it too, so that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. You know, until the Infamous project, I didn't even know about Dutch.
Yeah, me either, actually.
Didn't even know.
I
There's
think
always things to learn.
Dutch body kit is actually one of the best kits out there, to be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
because it really goes with the body lines of the car, you know.
Oh, like a stalker front bumper you got.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. Not sure if I'm going to use it.
Yeah, like I
Might
told
wind
you,
up
wouldn't.
selling it, but it's just that, you know, all the VIN numbers are there. You know, I could do like the Infamous project did and actually like, you know, cut the bottom portion of my GT bumper off and then mold the stalker, the lower part of the stalker to it, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, I could try to do that maybe, you know. That's just, I don't know, it's a lot of work in my opinion. But nowadays you can actually get those chin spoilers and it looks just like a stalker one basically. It gives the same effect, you know.
Yeah, the GT splitters look pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dog. Quit raining and let her go do her business real quick.
Puzzle Fox says that, you know, he wants the Godzilla swap his Gran Torino. I think that's a good one. That'd be awesome.
Hell yeah. What year Torino you got? I got a buddy. It's got a few of those and a wagon. Something the garage. Brown Recluse wagon. He is a burnout king with his 68, I think Hollies. So he's got sponsorship from Holly this year. It's going to be a Mustang week and everything. So
Oh, nice. Okay.
really super nice guy. Mr. Alex K.
He says it's a 1972 sports.
Nah.
Nice. You should
So they
paint
got
that Starsky and Hutch color, you know.
Oh
That'd be
my God.
that was my show, Starsky and Hutch, man. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Says he wanted a Gran Torino since he was about 13. He's saying no. That's cool. Hate on my Starsky and Hutch if you want. That's fine.
Yeah, before the Fox, I always wanted a 64 Fairlane.
Yeah, those are nice.
Don't know, now don't anymore. I discovered Fox body.
Yeah.
I'm finding broken plastic in my garage floor. I guess I threw a fit and don't remember.
You know, that's actually pretty cool, Jesse. Keeping it the stock Ivy glow. That's cool. I can dig that.
I love it, Ivy Gold.
Well, if Nora said to do it, you better do it. It's actually a cool color. So BBQ says 67 Fairlane. Nice.
Yeah, I love Fairlanes. And I'm just a Ford guy. You know, I like all cars, but
Yeah, same here.
Fords mostly.
So
When
I
I
was
was
thinking that if I
high
ever
school, I wanted a vet. Never
a
had one.
vet, hey, I love Corvettes.
Yeah,
You know,
but I wanted a 64 split coupe, so you know that's never going to
yeah.
happen.
I was just thinking that if I ever blow the motor up in the Black Widow, then I might Godzilla swap it or Coyote swap it at that point. You know.
Shh! Don't say that stuff. Jinx yourself, man. Don't say that.
All right, I take it all back.
Yeah, my cars can hear you.
Uh-oh.
They'll be, oh, I'll beat you to that. Kaboom! This is how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, no doubt. You keep talking about it, it'll come to fruition. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh! I wish it could quit raining.
1937 to 1940 Ford Coupe. Man, that'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. I think Jason Ritchie's got an old street rod like that. I think it's can't remember what year it is. Honestly, it's in that range. In that range.
Nice. What was that? What'd you say, Rick?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
I done forgot what I said.
Oh my.
Well, I'm distracted with this dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants me to
As
play.
much as you're distracted with her, you know you love her, so it's all good.
She's waiting for me to throw that around. And, you know, that's her favorite thing to do.
Oh, look at
But
that.
it's pouring rain, so, you know, don't you go under there. I don't know what's leaking. Unfortunately, I don't think anything is, but I haven't been under it.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a good girl. Go get her. Let's see if she'll
Bella's
do it.
so
It.
cute.
Every time.
Look at that.
I can throw it halfway
awesome.
across the backyard. So that's all day, man. Never tired. All day. Now she wants to tease me with it. All right, you can have it. Try to get her face, but she won't let me. Come here, Goofy. They're the cuties. There's a cutie. Just she'll gnaw on it and then flop it on the floor. Give me that ball. Give me the ball.
Yeah, Jesse says that he was into the street rods before he was into Mustangs. So
yeah, I love to have a street rod, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Street rods are cool, man. You can put anything you want to in them. That's for sure.
Now, C5 Corvettes make great donor cars for street rods.
Oh,
I
yeah?
guess all the engines I see in them.
Hey, Storm Shadow's got a question for you.
Me?
Yeah, he said,
Shoot.
Rick, what are you hiding there? You must have something covered up.
Oh, well, it ain't covered. I've just showed it with the cover off the front. It's filthy, man. I guess my car cover's deteriorating because I've washed it 2 or 3 times. I put it on there. It's like a dust storm came through. So probably better off just not even put a cover on it. It's a 70 Mach 1 Mustang. Showed it last week. I thought everybody's seen it. 351, 4-barrel car, 4-speed car. Got the fold-down seat, the wing on the back, and shaker scoop, and all the good stuff. And very rare color. So, but
Yeah.
and it's just like you said, some things just become we can't even drive them anymore because the way people drive around. What happens? You get it out. There's people that want to look at it, so they crowd you. And then there's people that, you know, that pull up in a race, burners want to race. You know, I'm not trying to lose my license in the street race. And not the city. You know, you want to do that, we'll go out somewhere else, you know. And then you got the jealous haters. They'll tailgate you.
Some of them actually hit you on purpose. So.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, this car does a lot of setting. This car, 92,000 miles originally. Well, you know, everything's new out of the box. So.
Yeah.
30 over 351 Windsor, the C9OE engine with the the lower deck highest compression, the best heads, ported polished the heads, Hooker super comp long tubes, 750 Holly dual pump.
Uh-huh.
It's got forge rods in it. I'd love to take this thing out and throw it in put that in a coupe. It'd make a monster, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
If I'm a light, I could show whoever. Maybe somebody look at it later if ain't seen it. It's let me get this camera. Dark out here, man. Let's see. Da-da.
So does anybody on here have any experience with the Terminator X wiring harness? And is there anything that from the stock wiring harness that needs to be added? So if you have that experience, let me know. I'm just kind of curious. Oh,
Here comes more rain. That's it.
that's nice, Rick. That's real
Thank
nice.
you. Well, that's an old restoration. It used to look better, but hey, it runs and drives. This thing drives great. The worst thing about it, no power steering.
Well, I mean, your car has been in music videos. That speaks for itself.
Well, just one. Not.
One is one more than mine. So
I seen like hardware. I came and cleaned all this stuff. That's the humidity in this place, I'm
yeah,
sure it's sad, but it's the real deal. Gary's got a super nice Mach 1 too. I'm sure
yeah,
he's
he
making
does.
super nice. He's got a manual valve body in that thing. With the Cleveland. Hold on. It'll be fun if I can make it to Ford takeover and him. It sure be just go. Ain't about who wins. It'd make it for a damn good video, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, you definitely gotta,
Oops.
take your car to a show, man.
Yeah, I did. I take them to the local ones. Got the fold down. Tarpany on his phone. What the hell is going on? But yeah, that's an original interior too. Nothing original dash pad. So yeah, look at the dust. Oh my gosh. But yeah.
How much you say you pay for that?
Paid? Oh man, it's expensive. $400. $400 car with a blown Cleveland in it. That was early 80, about 1980, I guess.
Hey, bro. I don't think that that Castle installed a Terminator X. I don't think he has one in his vehicle.
Funky does.
He's using a chip in his computer, in his stock computer. So I don't think he did that. I know Brutal did an install, and I remember him saying something about, you need to have some kind of wiring from there and this and that. But to be honest with you, I don't think, because I bought my setup from Anderson Ford Motorsport, and I know that they have the one that's custom made for Fox bodies. So it might have everything already in it, so I don't need to take anything from this one. So anyway, we'll see.
Oh my gosh.
Project Revert. I don't think he did. I'll have to investigate that and see.
Yeah, I never seen that come to fruition. Someone now is making one-piece tops.
It's a customer car.
Goes
Okay.
on top of convertibles.
They're making what?
One-piece top. Kind of like 56 T-Birds have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I seen it Instagram or something. Go put the top down convertible and it clamps hard on somehow.
That's interesting.
I mean, yeah, it'd be hard top. You're gonna put it if you're out somewhere, but you can put it on your car, cruise around, and or leave it home and drop your top. So more rain. Gosh. Does not do cars well in its moisture.
Hey, what's up, Altered Stings? How you doing, bro? But I'm gonna be using 1.6 roller rockers on the Black Widow. I believe they're trick flow, so I'll be using those. Those should work out pretty good.
Oops, sorry about the noise.
As long as you don't have it to where you go into the bathroom, we're good.
Oh no, I ain't gonna do that. I know someone that did.
So those are the roller rockers I'll be using there.
Come on, girl, let's go in the house. It's too humid. Open the door and step in here. Humidity's already 80%.
Honestly, I can't wait to get working on my engine. You know, I think that's going to be the best part of the whole build.
You found a machine shop to do the machine work yet?
Yeah, there's one, you know, some older guy, but
That's good.
yeah,
Got experience.
they have experience of building race cars from what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, there's two, other than a Napa or some around, two speed shops here in Louisville. There's a few, outside of it, but
yeah,
one builds drag cars, and the other one used to be a circle track here, Louisville Motor Speedway, and that's called Auburndale Auto. They built the 306. Took a year to get it back.
yeah,
I put the heads and all that on, but I had them assemble and everything. I've put engines together before. I just want to get it done.
Hey, Alters things, I'm doing pretty good. Just pulled the wiring harness out of the Black Widow. So did that. The only thing I'm dealing with health-wise is just a bacteria infection in my elbow. So that's about it. But outside of that, things are going well. Just working on, like I said, the Black Widow. I got the wiring harness out. And as you know, sure, like I told everybody else, was that, you guys never cut your wiring harness, never do that. Just take your time and pull it out as best you can, just take your time. Hey, Rick, I was getting some feedback from your thing. So if you want to unmute, you can. And so how's everybody's Saturday going? How are your projects? Okay, cool, man. The GT40P heads, huh? I like them. They fulfilled their purpose. They're just really heavy, obviously, because I believe they're cast iron. They flow good. It's a good bang for the buck. I like them a lot. The only thing is the spark plug angle. I burned up many spark plug boots, even those. I went to shorter spark plugs, and I went to finally at the end. What worked was, went to a regular length spark plug. No, shorty plugs with the porcelain boot. The porcelain really, it can't be burned through, so it actually protected it a lot. So that helped. So if you can find a good set of GT40P heads, just understand that it's going to be some issues with the spark plugs, But there are, if you look on eBay, I think, type in GT40P heads, I believe there are some people out there that may still have the shorty headers that were actually made specifically for that number 7 spark plug. So it just bows out a little bit more. I have a set. I'll dig out and show you guys on the next live. So, and it's actually made for that. I had them on the Black Widow. But even with those, you still have some issues. That's why I went to the porcelain boot plug wires and stuff. Let's look at these comments here. Big Dog's Performance did the heads and the upper and lower intake, both stage 2 porting. Nice. Nice setup. I must have been looking through the wrong thing in my glasses, bro, because I thought you said my project is starting to smoke weed. So I was like, what? Lewis shouldn't be smoking no weed. Definitely, it's gonna scream. Was doing welding on your fenders again. Okay. So how are those fenders coming? Are they like ready to mount onto the car now? Or at least the one you're working on? You can unmute yourself, Rick, if you want. Whatever you want to do, man. What's up? Oh, I can unmute him myself.
There
you go. I unmuted you myself.
What's up?
He says he's dang close to getting that fender done. Okay. I can't wait to see the video on that. That's going to look sick when you're done.
Looking for another video on that one.
Yeah, no doubt. He's really doing it to it, man. He takes the DIY game to a whole different level, for sure.
Pace setter, baby. Someone's got to do it.
My O2 sensor bung. So I need to jump back on that. So I know that
reminds me of Beavis for some reason.
I did a bunch of practicing on the welding on one of the extra pipes I had. And so I did that. And I think I got the settings on the welder right now. So I'm going to buy the O2 sensor bungs and kind of go after it now. I actually welded one on. It didn't turn out right. And so I'm going to have to grind it off, drill it out, and then weld a new one on. So, I mean, I'll keep doing it until I get it right, you know?
You'll get it, man.
Yeah.
You will. Takes a while. I practiced, before I did the strut tower. I always want to say shock tower because, the old cars. But it did okay. There's a couple of spots I didn't like too much, but, that's what they make grinders for.
Yes, sir. One Sick Knot says, I don't know what I want to do yet. I have the B Cam and GT40 Explorer intake. I just want the sound, though, of just using the stock heads. Interesting. I think that's a good theme, man. I think you should run with it.
Why not?
Yeah, go for it.
I've done that before. The first engine I built was a 69302, and I put the rings on, did everything, and it's stock everything. But I put it was a Crane Blazer cam, and that thing screamed, but the car engine didn't last that long. A couple years. I should have put valve springs on it. It didn't drop a valve, but it's just it disintegrated somehow.
All right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Puzzle Fox, Jesse, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there.
Awesome.
And then so if you want to jump on, you're more than welcome, man. and we'll let you in. Well, he says his welds are crappy right now. Yeah. Trying to weld actually gave me new respect for welders, man. Let me tell you. Lewis says, show the settings on the welder when you do it. Yeah, no doubt. That when I was going to YouTube and searching for these different welders and trying to figure out what settings to use on the exhaust, I couldn't find a single video where a welder actually told and said, hey, these are the settings. That works great. I had to figure it out myself, which is crazy. But hey, it's okay. That's what DIY do. That's what we do. But yeah, Lewis, I'll definitely show it. That's for sure. So no one else has to go through the process I did of just trying to figure it out. So yeah, Jesse, whenever you get on here, I'll see you in the backstage and I'll put you up there, man.
Cool.
Maybe you can show us your car. And if anybody else wants to join up here on the stage and show us your project, go for it.
Come on down.
So tell me what's next for Nightmare, Rick. What's next on your agenda?
Really not sure. Well, I guess, I didn't use adjustable coilovers in the front, so I'm going to be removing the springs again and taking a half coil off.
Yeah.
That's coming up, and deal with this battery in the trunk issue that I spoke of last time.
No doubt.
It's just like anymore finding time or a day it ain't raining.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because it's beautiful when I go to work, bro. It was a beautiful day yesterday. And tomorrow I work all day. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful then, too.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So, well, part of the, everything's green and pretty, but can't breathe. Can't get your car out.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, yeah, that and going to good cleanup. I'm going to start working on the, the building some more. And the thing is, I'm going to go, we were talking about the mats. I'm definitely going to mat under both cars because concrete leaches water through, and so does blacktop. And a lot of that's where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Straight out of the ground. Because there's things, I looked under the car and I'm like, oh my God, everything looks spotless in there. So, that little white stuff on aluminum and stuff, it'll rub off. Yeah. But, when you get the car together, it's hard to get some of those nooks and crannies, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I can dig it.
But I'll put that T5 in and we won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that T5 is going to make a nice improvement for you.
Got the bearing support and all that stuff in there. Kentucky clutch bearing support. Guy built it says it will handle 500, no more. So I ain't got 500 to give it, so that's all good.
Hey, Oliver, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day, nephew. I know you guys got some good weather down there. Hopefully you've been outside, to play a while.
I know there's I got to warn you, there's like fires down there or something. I was gonna let him know, but I figured he does. He lives there.
Yeah.
Wildfires are everywhere right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what airport do you live by? I have to ask. Or your shop by?
It's just the Portland International Airport.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey, Jesse, if you can't find the link here in the chat. I posted it, but a few times. If you can't find it, I'll just text it to you. Maybe that'll help you. And then all you got to do is just click it on your phone.
Yeah, it took me a second because unless you're signed up in StreamYard, and I was going to do that,
You
but
got to jump through all the hoops and whatnot.
yeah. Are you doing anything more to your car today?
Today, no, just that for now. Next time I might do a little bit more to it, like take the driver's seat out, take the center console out, stuff like that,
Yeah.
So, but I might do that during the week as well. So, but maybe since the lighting is bad in the car, typically. Oh, he got it. Okay, hold on.
Nice.
Trying to anyway.
What's up, Jesse?
Trying it on an iPad, so I haven't used that before.
Okay.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, how's it going?
Great.
How's the family?
Good. Doing good.
Yeah. Tell Nora we said hello.
I will do that.
Flip that bad boy around. Let's see it.
All right.
I want to make your full screen here.
Awesome.
Oh, gosh.
There
Flip the camera around on here.
you go.
You don't want to see my ugly mug.
Ah,
I don't know if I can flip this around.
I wish my beard would grow long like that.
Yeah, I need a trim.
What's that?
That one doesn't make him full screen. There we go.
Here we go. Yeah, so I was working on this. Now I think these warped a little bit.
Oh no, is it the heat setting too high or something?
Yeah, well, I didn't have good welds, so then I was going to weld on the inside, and now I think it kind of warped them a little.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I can straighten it out with the shrinker stretcher thingies here. So shop supervisor keeping an eye on things. So
What's up, buddy?
uh,
Man, I love those wheels.
he's always out here. He's got his blanket to lay on, but he always lays over there.
Well, the concrete's probably cooler for him,
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, he's
That's
doing
a lot
what
of
most
work.
supervisors do, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I think it's looking good, man.
See if I can set this up.
There you go.
There it is. Okay. Oh, it dropped down.
Yeah. Move it around. Let's see if I can figure this out.
I do have spindles. I can't wait to get wheels.
Yeah. You're doing a 5-lug swap, Rick?
Yeah, because I really don't like a lot of choices of the wheels. And the ones I do like, everyone has. So, but
Yeah. I don't think you can find any like unique ones now unless you like have them custom made.
Now, everything I like is, expensive. The cheapest would be welds of everything I like,
Yeah.
So, of course, I'm like everyone, want the best, and never get it. I want some billet specialties or some CCWs or something like that. And, that's
Right.
if I had them, I'd probably end up carving one anyway.
Yeah, I hear that.
But I definitely want to go to 5-lug. I have the spindles, and since I've got to pull the springs again, it would be the perfect time to do it. But there's a lot more involved, master cylinder, brake booster, just everything.
Oh, yeah.
I could change my mind and just sell those. I don't know.
I remember when I was 18, I just bought some new wheels, and had them on my Nissan Sentra. And that was back in 89, 88.
Mm-hmm.
And just left the shop, went by my friend's house to show him to him, and was trying to park the car and crunch. tore up the front tire, man. I was and the wheel.
Oh no.
I was so disappointed. Had them all of like 30 minutes. So
You buy a
I
new
can
wheel?
relate. Huh?
Buy a new wheel or just roll that way?
I did that for a few days and had to save some money up to get a new wheel, so.
It's here, with you know, we get snow and all that. It's just potholes, roads tore up. And I got a nice fresh road in front of my house. If it quit raining, I'll go out and do a nice burnout on.
Yeah, no doubt.
I've already warned the neighbors. They know.
Well, if they don't know, they will know.
No, I just want to make sure that they know who I am.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody calling the popo, you know?
No, I feel that. So what was that you used to attach to that fender?
Just some Clecos.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Cleco fasteners, man.
Yeah. But I can tell I got too much heat in here. It started warping them out over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So kind of saw me kind of banging around on it, but we'll get it straightened out again.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, it looks good.
it does, man. That's great work.
Thank you.
So you're gonna have to weld it to the car too, right?
Yep. I'm still trying to figure all that out. Yeah, so you can see down there at the bottom, it's kind of got a gap and everything. It didn't have that before.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, once you get a good working pattern, then you can apply that to the other side, right? Just the reverse.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got templates and everything here and up on top there too.
Yeah,
Like I was telling Rick, man, you really raised the bar as far as DIY work. So,
Yeah, I get a
you're
little.
taking on stuff I could never dream of doing, to be honest with you. So
Yeah.
if you can mass produce those and sell them, I know it takes a long time to make.
Yeah. Well, I got to perfect them first.
Yeah.
yeah, I hear that.
I wish I could weld. The thing I was going to say earlier, and I was like, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. To me, the welding, I know how to weld and all that, is my eyesight. I can't see my welds as I'm welding.
Yeah. It's a little tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my welding mask actually darkens up as soon as the light hits.
Yep.
And so it takes a second for your eyes to adjust to be able to see what you're doing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lewis says that those are some lovely flares.
Thank you.
And One Sick Notch says, looking good, looking awesome. Storm Shadow says, looking good. So
Thank you, everyone. Oh, you can see the messages on here.
Yeah, I know how it is. I keep booting myself out doing it.
you gotta love computers, man. My goodness.
Well, it's just doing everything on a phone. If you had a computer and a phone or two devices, it's, you know, I could have a camera set up and use the other phone to, you know, use one as a camera and the other one to, you know, text and stuff.
Well, he said, sell me some. Lewis says, sell him some. Right on. So what's the toughest part of that, Jesse, doing that? Yeah. Did we lose him?
Yeah, probably hit one of them buttons like I do.
Oh,
Well, there's a commercial on the TV. Maybe it did to him what it does to me.
Yeah.
For an ad.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what was the hardest part.
He's still on the television. Oh, no, he blacked out there.
Oh, yeah. There he
is. I just booted myself.
Yep, just like Rick did. So what's the toughest part of that job you're doing?
Well, no, the toughest part's the welding because it warped everything back out of shape again.
Yeah.
So now I got to figure out how to get back into shape.
Yeah. So you're just kind of having to feel that out for yourself?
Yeah.
There's no videos on that at all, huh?
Oh, I've been watching a bunch of different people. There's Crucible Coachworks, a buddy of mine turned me on to. Then there's a guy called Make It Custom. He does a lot of rat rod kind of work. He's just freaking awesome to watch, and he makes his own freaking tools too.
Oh, serious?
Like all his a lot of his middle shaping tools he makes himself.
Mm-hmm. I call those guys geniuses, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Mechanical engineer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, I can't see myself making my own tools, but outside of that, we do what we got to do. We jimmy rig whatever we got to do to get it done.
Oh, I know you've ground a screwdriver tip before and
Oh yeah,
made
done
something out of it. That's making your own tools in my book.
Mm-hmm. Grinding up just so they fit in tight spots.
Yep.
My first valve spring compressor was or is, I still have it. It's a lug wrench for a 70 Mustang. It's gonna get the flip out thing for the lugs, but the handle has a hole in the center where it goes over the the nut for the spare tire. And I just bent the ends and drilled a hole in it, and that's how I've replaced all the valve springs on a couple engines until I bought one. Pain in the ass, but it worked.
Yeah, definitely.
It was like, oh, I don't have one of them. Oh, wait a minute, got these laying around. Let's try this, And I kept it just conversational piece. So.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of like making tools and say like cutting yourself and this and that, while you're trying to work, busting your knuckles and whatnot. There's some B-roll footage my daughter has that I told her you can't put that out, because there's a few times I slip and just slice my hand or slice my finger open, and she comes up with the camera. She's like, "Oh wow," I'm like, well, you can't put that in there. Oh wow. Or she'll kind of like, oh, you cut yourself? She'll run over there and film my hand, just dripping with blood, and it's like, come on now.
Should be going to medical school now.
Right?
Like, man, that's cool.
But nah, man. You ain't working on cars if you ain't cut yourself or busted your knuckles up, so.
That thing sets great.
Yeah, real reality TV. That's right. Yeah, I think that set's good, Jesse. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So did you get the curve you wanted it, the arch?
Yeah, it's pretty close to what I want, so.
Yeah. I know you had posted something about your protractor and this and that, your compass thing, and I'm just like, wow, he's going back to basics.
Yeah, going back to high school geometry.
Oh, it's funny, man, because I did good in algebra, loved it, but geometry, man, I had troubles.
Yeah, see, I like that stuff.
Same here. The straight A's in algebra 1 and 2. And when I didn't even have to take it, I enjoyed it. But trigonometry kicked my butt. It's hammer time.
Yeah. Yeah, bold back out again.
Well, your stretcher should get that for you,
Yeah, I think I need to shrink it down.
That's a great tool right there.
Well, that is cool. Well, that's the shrinker.
Yeah, it's got shrinker and stretcher jaws on it, but then to use them, you have to switch them out. So I actually got this guy here where it's got a shrinker and stretcher on each side.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Amazon to the rescue. Yeah, that kind of sucked it back in a little already.
Good.
Good work, man.
A little bit. Needs a little more work.
Hey, Lewis says you have to have some really cool neighbors to get into fabrication, that or a large property enough that no one can hear the metalwork.
Yeah, well, we need to move. I got an asshole neighbor right across the street that doesn't like me, so.
Yeah. I think we've all got those.
Especially when you're firing up a coyote for the first time with open long tube headers on it.
Oh, that's not going to cause a problem, is it?
Hold on.
Bama says he had problems with speaking English. Okay. You're funny, Bama. Well, that's cool, Jesse. Thanks for showing us that.
Yeah.
That is really cool, man.
Yeah, man. So once you get your fender flares done, then what's next? You're gonna paint it yourself?
I'm gonna drive it a little. I'm gonna slap some primer and some rattle can on it, and then I want to get it to some autocross and like road course events this summer. So.
Right on.
So the main thing is I want to get those rear fender flares done, and then get the inner fenders done. Basically get the cab of the car sealed up. Get the flares done on the front fenders. Then I think I'm gonna drive it. Work on getting a good tune in it and all that stuff. So.
Right on. Well, cool. I know if anybody on here hasn't checked out Jesse's channel, Puzzle Fox 5.0, check it out. I mean, he does some really good work. I recommend his channel, man. It's awesome. Check him out. And
I shared his link in the comments.
Yeah, we'll have to put the link in the comments. And then definitely y'all check him out. Give him some love. Like and subscribe, definitely. You will not be disappointed. But I know you painted your son's car, right? Jesse?
Yeah, we did do that. So
yeah.
That was all right in here. I just hung plastic from the ceiling and set up some fans and.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna have to do actually here. Mm-hmm. Hang up some plastic like that and then start painting.
Yeah. I learned some lessons too. You have to make sure you get all the gaps closed up as much as you can, because the wife's car was sitting in here and there was some clear coat overspray that even got into the rest of the garage. And
are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, it was bad. And you've seen all our mountain bikes and stuff, since Owen and I are really into mountain biking. And yeah, I took a clay bar to everything else that was sitting in my motorcycle that's over here too. Took a clay bar to it and got all the overspray off. Luckily, it wasn't bad. It cleaned up with the clay bar. So
I did the same on the front of my daily driver when I painted the engine compartment. Blew all the clear coat, out from under the door, and the car was out all the way in the driveway. Then next time I wash it, you can just fill it. It's still that way.
I had my car trailer sitting outside. You can tell the back side of that's kind of gritty feeling too. So.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it gets.
And that's with the plastic, right? It's still got me stuff.
Yeah, and it's weird too, because we were just gonna touch something up, and I think he had one little piece that he wanted to put some clear on. So we just went out in our little paint booth here and just had short sleeve shirts on. And after like spraying for like 2 minutes, you could just feel the stickiness and the hair on your arms. It's like varnish.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's wild how.
Yeah.
It's just a cloud, and you can just feel it on your skin and stuff if you're not wearing long sleeves or
something, right?
Yeah. I didn't have any experience with it before, so that was our first real experience. So.
Yeah.
That clear carries because it's like water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a little bit of experience with it. I tried painting my 2-inch cowl hood. Didn't turn out well, but at least I tried it, so.
Yeah.
Then I let my friend try to fix it, and then I guess he gave up on it and gave it back to me, and I was like, okay, you know, it is what it is, right? So that's why it's just sitting over there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. I just use my stock hood at this point. So, yeah, I think for me it just depends upon if my engine setup, right? If it'll allow me to have my stock hood, then I'll use my stock hood. So.
Yeah.
Well, at least you were able to keep your stock hood, Jesse, with that.
Yeah, it'll stay stocked for a little bit. It's gonna get a little bit crazy. So,
what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I haven't decided for sure yet.
4-inch cowl hood, or you're gonna go like
it's top secret.
Well, all right then.
No, it won't be a cowl. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep the lines, but there'll be some venting in the hood. So.
Interesting. Okay. It'll make it even more unique, huh?
Yeah, I've gotten a bunch of ideas. So, like I said, I want to do all the flares and everything, and I got some ideas bouncing around for like some ground effects and scoops and vents and.
Wow.
So I think the only thing I probably won't modify as far as the body panel goes is the doors.
Okay. Okay. Well, dang, man. That is.
It's that really hot rod. It's that hot rodder mentality. I got to modify everything. So
yeah, it won't even look like a Fox body no more. Like, what is that?
Yeah. Like I tell a buddy of mine, it's just going to be OEM plus instead of having an inch fender flare. It's going to have 4-inch fender flares. And
yeah, OEM plus, huh?
OEM plus. Yeah, plus.
Hey, I like that. Get Jesse's OEM plus. You could call it the plus body kit, you know.
There you go. You're giving me lots of so I'm gonna write some of this down.
Hey man, if you start selling them, there you go. Get your OEM plus body kit. Oh, that would be awesome.
Puzzle Fox Plus.
The Puzzle Fox Plus. There you go.
Yeah.
Dang, man. So what are you gonna do to your Coyote motor? You gonna supercharge it or what?
You know,
you're gonna go nuts with it
for the auto crossing and stuff. I think I figure I'll do like the Mustang intake cams and the Mustang intake and E85 and stuff like that. I'm hoping like I don't know 450 horse at the wheel but
yeah.
I know I found one of those. What is it? The Predator supercharger, like the new GT500 supercharger. It was down south of me, down in Iowa. It was on Marketplace for a decent deal, and I'm like, and then I just drug my feet too long.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So then I'm like, I should have got that.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Yeah, that would have been fun, but would have been a lot on an autocross course though with the 700 horse Coyote screaming in it.
Taking those corners.
Yeah.
Trying to stay straight.
Yeah, even with 4 315s on it, I don't think that would hold it down.
700 horse? No. No.
I think 400's plenty for what I want to do, but don't hold me to it though, because you know how things change.
Yeah, trust me, I know. That's why I'm where I'm at now. So
yeah, that's what I figure. I'll just get used to it the way it is, and just do the Mustang cams and oil pump gears, and you know, just the usual upgrades to make that engine better.
Yeah, no doubt. Start off like that anyway, right? So,
yeah.
Man,
these things are never done.
No, I think my wife found that out too.
Yeah. See, I made the mistake. We were out for dinner with my son yesterday, Nora and I, and then she started, because he's got his little GTI, and she's like, how much? And she started asking questions. She says to my son, how much money do you have into your GTI now? And he's like, and then she turns and looks at me and she says, how much do you have into the Mustang?
Top secret.
I have a spreadsheet, but I'm scared to show it to you.
Yeah. Oh,
no, I'm pretty honest with her. She kind of knows what I'm into the car. she gives me a lot of crap about it. So
I know. I'm honest with my wife too, but there are times I'm just like, I'm scared to tell her how much a
Yeah.
part costs, you know?
Oh yeah.
I'm just scared to
Yeah.
tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know when I got these heads from Lewis, these AFR heads from Lewis down in California, she asked me, well, how much does that cost? And so I kind of like, and I told her, and she was like, wow. And then I turned around and showed her what they cost, you know, from my and she was like, oh my gosh, you got a good deal. And I was
Yeah.
like, sure did. Save some
Yeah.
money. Are you proud of me?
Yeah.
know?
I know. I did that with the engine and trans, and I'm like, well, I spent this much, but if you buy a crate engine, they're this much.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you go all out and get that illuminator, then you'd be spending like over 20 grand just for the motor.
Oh yeah.
So, Storm Shadow, see you later, brother. You know that speaking of Storm Shadow, the Infamous Project bought his GT. That was cool. So how long did it take you to grow your beard out like that? It doesn't take long for your beard to grow, huh?
I don't think so. I don't know. Because I used to just have like a clean trim goatee, and then I used to let the beard grow in the winter, and Nora didn't like that. And then I think when I probably had the full beard for like 15 years now. And then I said, well, why don't you get on my case about the beard? No, she's like, well, you're older. It suits you better.
Ouch.
But I used to do just the short trim beard. And then over time, I've just kind of let it grow. And then I always tell her, well, I should trim it way down or shave it off. I haven't seen my chin in 25 years. She's like, well, if you shave your beard off, I'm not going to have anything to do with you until it grows back. So she likes it. So.
Well, there's your clue not to shave it, man.
Oh yeah.
Just keep it.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. I just whack it down every once in a while. And
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, you know. I was gonna shave it off the other day, and Anna was like, "Oh, don't do that," you know. I guess she likes it. At first, she didn't like it too much, you know, but then it just kind of grew on her, you know. So
yeah,
she likes it a lot now. But I still remember when I used to have like just a mustache and goatee. I shaved the whole thing off, and there's some videos of that, right? Where my whole face is naked, you know. And so daughter tells me, she goes, I walked out of the bathroom and she looked at me and she was like, you look like an alien. And I was like, oh, thanks. I know my head's big, but good Lord. So I doubt I'll ever shave mine off because I honestly hate shaving. So
yeah.
hey, good night, Sean. Take it easy, brother.
See you, Sean.
Yeah, he's got a air ride system on his, man. I like his a lot.
Yep. Yeah, I think he was supposed to be, when I was out in Motor City last year, he was supposed to be in the FP Performance booth with Dwayne, Chicano Fox.
Oh, really?
Yeah, then he couldn't make it, so I get a call from Greg at I can't say it, FP Performance. And he left a voicemail on my phone. And we kept going back and forth because we kept missing each other. And he says, well, Sean can't make it. Do you want to have your car in my booth? I'm like, you want my bucket of bolts in your booth? He's like, yeah, if you want it there. I'm like, if you want my ugly looking car in your booth, I'll be there. But
hey, man, take it and run with it.
Yeah.
I bet that was really cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
So did you have fun while you were there?
Oh, it was a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy because before I took the car out there, I maybe drove it maybe 40 miles. And then we went on all them rides and the cruise to hell and back, you know.
Yep.
And I think
Yep.
I didn't have a working odometer, but I figured we did about 250 miles out there. Well, we pull out, unload at the host hotel, and then like the first night, it was down at that one. What is that guy's name? But he's got his big collection of Mustangs, you know. Well, then you have to get on the interstate, and then I look at my son was along with me. I'm like, well, this car's never been on an interstate before with this engine in it. I'm like, we'll see how it does.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. And luckily, knock on wood, I had no issues with the car out there until I got back, and now it's got like the starter gets heat soaked, and then I drove to work one day and it's 35 miles away, and then I drove home and I had a doctor's appointment or something, so I stopped at the doctor's office and I was back out about half an hour later and just tick 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 tick. And it wouldn't crank or anything. Man. So my wife was on her way home from work, and then we left it there. We went kayaking that night, and then after we were done kayaking, went up there and fired right up. So
nice. That's cool. Well, at least it fired back up, you know. So
yeah. So now I got to
heat soaked starters suck.
Yeah. So I got to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Oh yeah, we'll get there.
Did you happen to like wrap yours currently?
After it did that, I got like a little heat blanket to put around it, and that it still did. So
not good.
So I'm gonna build a little heat shield to put around it and probably wrap the headers.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna be there, Steve. Sorry. We're gonna be on my wife's mom she's got a lot of family in England, so we're doing a big trip to England to see family and do a little family vacation, and both our adult kids are going with us. So, and it just kind of sucked too, because I told my wife, I said, well, usually it's like the weekend after the 4th of July weekend. Yeah. So I'm like, well, if we go to England in August, we should still be able to go. Well, after we had already booked our tickets, they announced the dates for the Motor City. We're going to be gone August 3rd through 13th, and Motor City is August 8th. Is that right? I think it's August 8th. So I'm like, well, we'll be in England. So,
bro, yeah, that's going to be an amazing trip for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Take lots of pictures, you know.
Oh yeah, we will. We went 2 years ago, and then her folks, when they go, they always do little adventures while they're there, because once you're in England, it's cheap to get other places in Europe. So last year 2 years ago when we went down to Paris, took the Eurostar, that bullet train down to Paris from London to Paris. That was pretty wild.
What'd that feel like?
It's amazingly smooth. You have no idea you're doing, because they show on a screen, you know, your speed in like kilometers an hour. So I was figuring it out, and I think the fastest we were going was like 185 miles an hour. But the thing is just buttery smooth. That's
great. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, guys, we've been on here 2 hours and 38 minutes. Funny how time flies, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Jesse, you have to join us next time too, man, if you want. So
yeah, I'll try. So
it's open invitation.
I'm gonna try to be in the garage a little bit more here. So
okay, cool. I know I'll be out here working. I'll be doing little stuff live on camera, whatever, you know. So might as well let them see the real deal, right?
Yeah.
And I have to try hard not to cuss, right? So
yeah, it makes it hard. I'm like, I don't know if I should be cussing and swearing on here, and it's kind of a little bit of a nature for me. So
yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it happens to all of us, you know, especially when we're working on something sometimes, right? So,
especially.
Like my mom always said, don't forget where you're at, boy. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I try to be careful, because the door just behind the camera here is like right into our kitchen and stuff. So I'll be cussing and swearing, and Nora will come out with, what's going on? Are you dying out here? So I try to keep it a little bit more mellow.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember at the house there, I was working on a friend's car and I broke one of the bolts of the starter, just snapped off, you know.
Oh,
And I was like, I got from underneath the car and I just screamed, son of a, and I threw my wrench against the wall. And she comes outside and she's like, are you okay? Did
Yeah.
you beat somebody up or something? What's going on out here? And I was like, no, I just lost round 2 with that starter. So I got trying to get the broken bolt out. It was no fun, man. But
yeah.
I got it done. It was a favor for this older lady, you know. So
Yeah.
you know, there are times where I'm like, what did I get myself into, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So you scare your dog. What in the world, man?
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Blitzkrieg, I use the excuse I talk to the dog, and like I take the dogs for a walk and I talk to them all the time, and Barney here, Barney's the shop dog that's always out with me, and I'm always talking to him. And Nora took him with her one time to go do something or run some errands, and I bet you I did it about 2 or 3 times. I start talking, hey Barney, what about this? And Barney's gone with Nora. It took me about half an hour to stop talking to Barney when he wasn't there.
Yeah. Yeah, my poor black widow is sometimes her name's changed to like MF or this and that, you know, because
Yeah.
I just lose it, you know. It's like, why won't that bolt come out? Oh my God.
Yeah. I've gotten better as I've gotten older. It's like, okay, I'm gonna cool down, I'm gonna walk away for half an hour.
Yeah.
Then I'll come back.
Yeah. I've done that. Walk away, come back, and still mad, you know. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I've gotten better about that. I used to be the kind of person where I just beat my head against the wall until I finally get it. And
yeah.
probably takes you twice as long as if you'd walk away and come back half an hour later and kind of have your senses back around you. So
Yeah. And just kind of sit there and think about it, you know what I mean?
yeah.
You know, and usually figure it out, you know. So I mean, maybe I'm just getting old now, you know, and I just kind of want less stress, you know.
Yeah.
So I try not to like get so frustrated,
Yeah.
you know, and just kind of back away, take a breath, and just try to think it through, you know.
Yeah.
You know, try to think, what was Ford really thinking when they did that, you know?
Well, my problem now is this car is so different from what it was before. I'll probably be working on it later and saying, what the hell was I thinking when I did this?
Yeah, exactly.
No one to blame but myself now.
Like, doggone it, look what Ford did. Oh, wait, I did that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, all right, man. You have a good rest of your weekend. I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I hope everybody has a very, very great rest of your weekend. Good Sunday tomorrow. So, Jesse, it's a pleasure, man. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's fun. It was fun getting on here and chatting.
Yeah, well, I hope to see you next time, brother. And
yeah,
tell Nora we said hello, okay?
I definitely will.
Thank you.
You
all right,
got
Big
it.
Rick. Thank you, brother. Thank you, everybody that participated. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.